right, guys, we are now in Paraguay.
Paraguay.
And we hope you have as much fun watching our adventures as we had making them.
Yay!
Asuncion, the capital of Paraguay, is also known as the Mother of Cities because it was one of the first cities founded by European explorers. The city is located along the very large Paraguay River. Visiting, we suggest you start at the Casa de la Independencia, which is one of the most important landmarks in the city. It is where the revolutionaries would meet to plan the revolution. You can also get a wonderful guide to take you through this free exhibit. Most of the museums in Asuncion are free, like the Museum de CABILDO, which focuses on the history of both the indigenous and the more modern history of the people of Paraguay. One of the sadder places to visit is the Museo de las Memorias, where Stroessner, who you see here, once terrorized and tortured victims for information. It's very sad. The city also boasts a few small art museums where you can see art from local artists as well as international ones. Other places of importance in Asuncion are, of course, the cathedral, where you can visit and attend Mass if you wish. Also, the Pantheon of Heroes, where you can visit the heroes of Paraguay. We did not find Asuncion to be a particularly well-kept city. However, there are some very lovely neighborhoods like the Loma San Jeronimo that welcome you and have really gone all out to make their neighborhoods very cute and inviting. Ciudad del Este is the second largest city in Paraguay and is mostly known for its shopping. It is a tax-free zone where people from Brazil and Argentina both like to come. And shopping there is. We stayed in a lovely hotel, which we want to give a shout out to, near the bus station, which is awesome, especially if you want to meet this little guy. His name's Toppy. What do you do on a rainy day?
Go get a bunch of water.
Yes, we're going to go look at some waterfalls today. We were hoping it wouldn't be. There's a bunch of really fun outdoor activities to do here at Saltos de Mandau.
Mandau.
It looks like Monday, but it's not pronounced that way.
They don't know what you're talking about.
Let's just go look to see what they got.
Yeah.
You got me. We're looking at waterfalls through we're getting really wet, actually, in an elevator.
We are in an elevator.
Yeah.
Going to the bottom of the falls.
Oh, wow. Look. We got here and we just missed the bus to go see it by 5 minutes. So,
Damn it.
we cursed. This is what it would look like if we actually got to go see it.
Do you know what the fish said when he ran into the wall?
Damn. Iguazu, Argentina is just across the border from Ciudad del Este. Here at the bus station, you can get tickets to the National Park, Iguazu Falls, as well as Gran Aventura boat tickets. You take the bus to the National Park. It takes about 45 minutes. And Rio Uruguay is the company that you want to use. Once you're in the park, you will get on a Jeep-like thing and go across the jungle and then walk down to some boats that are going to get you right up close to the waterfalls. You don't want to fall in, though, because those guys are everywhere. The boat company provides you with dry bags, which you're going to need because these boats are going to get very close to the water. Very close to the water. Very. Oh my gosh, we're going in. We're going in. Oh my gosh. I gotta hold this one. Oh my gosh. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Okay, hold on. I gotta make sure I don't drop the phone or cover the camera. Okay. Oh god. Here we go. Here it comes.
These little coati babies might look cute, but these are very scary animals. These coatis just jack this guy's stuff. It's not funny for him, but it's a little funny for us to watch. The National Park ticket also includes a ride on their train, which will take you up close and personal to a walkway that will take you to the Devil's Throat for spectacular views. There are also other pathways to the park where you can walk to see smaller waterfalls as well as more views of the same waterfalls you've just seen. Don't forget about the fabulous rainbows. Because this place is amazing. Look, it's got like a whole extra room and a kitchen.
Are super awesome.
Yeah, they're German and they're so cool. They came and picked us up at the bus station. They texted with us. It was awesome. Now we're gonna go have Bavarian coffee with them. If you're going to Trinidad, do yourselves a favor and stay at Posada Bavaria. It was a true delight. We loved it. Of course, the real reason to visit Trinidad is the Jesuit ruins there, the largest, in fact, in the world. You can attend a light show at night where a guide will walk you through and explain, but it will be in Spanish, so you might want to bring your Google Translator. The ruins are, in fact, Paraguay's only UNESCO World Heritage Site and the least visited UNESCO World Heritage Site in the world. We also recommend you go back and visit the next day so you can see everything in the light. It's truly a spectacular and marvelous place to visit. Included in your same ticket is a smaller but perhaps more complete Ruinas de Jesus. It is very beautiful. It was never actually finished. The Jesuits were actually kicked out of the country before they could finish the project, but the guide there is very nice. Extra time, you may want to visit EJECUTIVO, the quarry from which the rocks for the missions were received. It is now a park with mythological statues.
If you want to feel like a millionaire, Paraguay is a good place to go. The Guarani, which is also the name of the indigenous people, is worth about $6,500 to every US dollar. For us as US citizens getting into Paraguay, we had to go into Asuncion and we had to bring $160 in crisp US cash in order to get our visa on arrival. A SIM card, which is what makes your phone work in another country, was really easy to get at the airport.
We're on a bus.
Yes, and we're going to Iguazu Falls on the Argentina side, and honestly, I've been dreading this for this whole time.
It's a lot of border crossings.
It's a lot of border crossings, but it was being so much easier when our hotel owners offered us a ride over to this side, walked us through immigration. We went to Brazil, then Argentina. They showed us where to go get bus tickets, and everything went really smoothly. We had tickets back to the city where we went in Paraguay.
And go.
Yikes!
We came into
Paraguay last night
Yes.
on the bus.
On our way back from the Iguazu Falls.
Right, and we did not stop. So
The bus
we didn't
did
get-
not stop.
Right, the
We
bus
did-
did not stop, so we did not get our passport stamped.
We are supposed to tell the bus driver, but we did not know that.
We did not know that.
So we were really stressed out because we read online that they might they might cause a lot of problems for you. But we just went back to the immigration office this morning, handed them our passport, and they stamped it, and it was
No
fine.
problema.
No problem.
Rideshare apps like Uber was available in Asunción and Encarnación. However, we used Move in Ciudad del Este. We used a lot of buses. We had a variety of experiences. Some of them had plenty of legroom and entertainment on board. Even though the rock was in Spanish, it was still interesting. And
These
others.
buses are a little bit more squished than our normal bus experience so far. Not much room there.
The buses had air conditioning, however, sometimes it dripped on you. You can really lay down in the executive buses. And bonus, chicken balls and rice.
Oh, this is the yucca.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Fried yucca
Delicious.
and a delicious beef thing. We're not really sure what it's called. And eggs.
Beef con huevos.
F moment. I thought I ordered something like steak with eggs on top, and I did not. It was a fail. So we have like some fast food here. This is some kind of like cassava, fried cassava. And this is some, I'm not even sure what this is. Why don't you cut into it so we can see? So it's like steak with cheese inside wrapped in this. Actually, you see that heat coming off of it? Somehow we managed to make it through a buffet with food and water. We are eating 3 different kinds of ceviche at a, I think, Peruvian restaurant, and it's raining cats and dogs outside. This translates to sweaty fruit. I don't know about that. Ceviche, I guess you like it. There is a delicious buffet at our hotel, and it was not very expensive.
Hey, this is a chipas. We bought 3 for about 75 cents for 3 of them.
Found that one of the largest grocery stores we've seen in a while, and it was really embarrassing though.
They don't have any chips.
Well, that was not what I'm embarrassed about.
Right.
We did not know that here you're supposed to weigh and measure and get a sticker before you go to on all of your like bread and vegetables before you go to the counter.
Yep.
So we caused a big holdup. Everyone's drinking this drink called terere, which is like a cold version of yerba mate.
It is. It looks delicious. Everybody's drinking it.
Everybody's got
It's
their
kinda like-
giant thermoses.
Yeah, coffee. It's kind of like coffee here
We
as
haven't
it is
tasted
in
it.
the U.S. I mean, we haven't. It doesn't taste like coffee, but like everybody drinks it.
We
Like,
don't know what
everybody-
it tastes like.
Yeah, well,
We
I mean,
haven't had
I've had
any.
yerba mate before.
Okay, anyway, the point is we can't really buy it. You can make it at home, and we really want to try some. Seriously, they are all carrying around these huge, huge thermoses of terere everywhere, and it's hot, and they have to carry it in their arms, and they still carry it, so it's got to be delicious. I need to get me some of that terere. Okay, so this is the terere. Oh, ooh, look at that. What do you think?
It's good.
hi kids, we're getting in a car with strangers, which is not something we recommend, but we met these wonderful people on a train and then on a bus, and now they're taking us in their car. Okay. Our new friends are making tereré for us with juice, jugo, con jugo.
No, don't move it.
Don't move it, don't move it.
How do you hold this?
Strong.
Well, maybe to suck it. Yes, it is.
That's right. Bombilla.
Very good.
Very good. Is it better with the juice?
It's good.
Yeah?
So we are successfully on our first overnight South American bus, and though it was a little bit complicated to get on, we are so grateful to our friends who we met and put us up and gave us tereré, and we hung out with. So thank you guys.
Thanks for joining us here in Paraguay. If you'd like to know more tips and specifics about our itineraries, check out our blog where we do post pretty regularly. Thanks.